What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. In today's video, guys, we are doing a tutorial and playthrough of the game Desolate by Jason Glover of Grey Gnome Games. After a crash landing during a failed rescue mission, you are trapped in a space station on a remote moon. Soon after entering the station, you realized you are not alone. Can you power up the escape shuttle before you run out of oxygen, or worse, are killed by hostile aliens? So guys, we have crash landed on a moon as we responded to a distress signal, only to find out that the station that we're responding to has been completely overrun by aliens. This gives me like vibes of The Thing, the movie The Thing, and definitely vibes of the first couple Alien movies. So I love the theme of this game, guys, and we're going to get right into the tutorial. So you've got three main different decks of cards here. You got your conflict cards, your exploration cards, and your item cards. In the exploration deck, you're going to have rooms and you're going to have conflict cards with aliens. So when you go to a room, it'll have the name of the room, like the sick bay or the cryopod or the storage or engineering, and there's several different rooms. They will have a little icon that shows you what you get when you go in that room. So as you can see here, like for the sick bay, you would get 2 health back with that ×2 med kit right there. So it's got little icons to show you exactly what you get when you go in the room. Same thing with the cryopod. If you go into the cryopod, you can spend 1 oxygen in order to gain 3 health back. So that's how the rooms work. And then for the conflict cards, they have aliens on them, and you're always fighting the aliens inside of the space station. So when you get to a conflict card, you'll have to choose to either skip it or fight the alien, which we'll get into in just a little bit. So those are the 2 different types of cards right there, the conflict cards and the room cards inside the exploration deck. And then you've got the conflict deck. The conflict deck is going to be used for several different things. You can see up here in the top left corner, there is a black die right there, same on every single card. And that number is going to represent the additional health that each of the aliens gets when you get into a conflict. So for instance, if you had this card right here, it's got the black 4. So you take your black die and you put the 4 on it right there. And then if you got into a conflict with an alien, say for instance this guy, you can see he's got a 5 up in the top left corner. So he would have 5 additional health, and you put that there on this blank spot right here. So this alien would have a total of 9 health. So that's how you tally up the health for the aliens during the conflicts. And then these cards also have a value below that says how much damage you're going to receive initially. So for instance, this one says 2 damage, this one says 1 damage, this one says 4, and I believe it goes from 0 all the way up to 4 damage right there. So yeah, that is what you're going to take in damage to your health when you get into a conflict, because the aliens always attack first. So they'll deal that initial damage. On subsequent turns, if you're not able to defeat the alien and they still have health remaining and they get to attack back, when they attack, you'll draw a card from the conflict deck, except this time you'll flip it over and you'll use this number that's up here on this moon or planet symbol up here, and that's how much damage they will do to you. And it goes from 0 all the way up to 5 damage. So they can hit pretty hard with their counterattack. So that is the conflict deck. It's a multi-purpose deck. And then you've got the item deck right here. And there are 7 different items in the base game. And what you'll do is you'll go through these, shuffle them up, just like this, and then you're going to deal out 3 of them at random. You'll remove the rest of them from play, and you'll look at these 3 items, and then you can choose 2 of them to use, and the 3rd one gets removed from the game. So in our tutorial playthrough here, we've got the rifle scope. During a conflict, add 2 to the sum of all your dice rolls. That sounds insane. I think I definitely want that. We also have the space armor. It says begin the game with 4 extra health, and you can see it's got 4 extra little health markers here. Very cool. And then we've also got the plasma mine. Roll up to 4 dice, and the sum is damage dealt to your foe. For each die rolled, you sustain 1 damage, and you can use this once per game. That does sound pretty powerful, but I think I want to go with the space armor. So we're going to go ahead and remove the plasma mine from the game, and we'll get the space armor. So I'll put that over this way. And then rather than our health starting out at 14 on our health tracker here, we begin the game with 4 extra health. So we have 18 health right there. Cool stuff. And then also on this other tracker, we've got our ammo. So this little purple cube is going to keep track of how much ammo we have. You start with 7. And then the blue cube is going to keep track of our oxygen. We start with 4. And if you ever run out of oxygen, you are dead and you lose the game. Of course, if you ever run out of health, you are dead and you also lose the game. So there you go. And you might be wondering, well, how do you win the game? You win the game when you collect all 5 of these little cubes right here, which are called power cells. And these are required in order to power up the escape shuttle so you can get out of here and escape this alien infested space station. So there you go, guys. So what you're going to want to do to start the game is shuffle up the conflict deck, shuffle up the exploration deck, and then we're going to get into actually exploring the inside of the space station, and I'll show you exactly how that works. So in Desolate, it is much like Iron Helm and Dust Runner, and maybe even Tin Helm to a certain degree, where you're going to put down 2 cards from the exploration deck face down, and you're going to choose one to reveal. Now, this is where it all started, guys. It all started with Desolate. I'm a little late to the party. I think this game came out in either 2018 or 2019, so I'm a little bit late, but I'm excited to get into this. So you flip over a card, and there you go. You've got the cryopod. So we could trade in an oxygen to gain 3 health, but since we're just entering the space station and we're at full health, we don't need to do that. So what I could do is I could choose to say, you know what? I don't want to go in the cryopod. I could flip it face down and go the other way and flip this card, and then I would have to do whatever is on the second card right here. But this could be a conflict, and we might have to fight aliens. So I think I'm just going to visit the cryopod room, but not actually take the action, and we're going to move on from that room. So then you would take these cards, set them off to the side, and you would keep going further into the space station. So I'll go and flip over a card. We got a conflict card. So I can either choose to fight the alien, or I can choose to go the other way. Now, the only reason I could really see to fight the alien as the first card is because he might have a crate with something in it that I would want. So the way the crates work is you can either get a small crate or a large crate. And you can see here on this alien, he's got a small crate. It has an S marked on the little crate right there. And the large crates will have an L marked on the crate. So at this point in the game, I don't think I want to risk fighting just yet. So we're going to go the other way and push our luck. So we're going to get rid of this card, flip this one, and ooh, it's another conflict, and we have to do this one. So this alien has 5 health. Up in the top left corner, the little black die indicates that he's got 5 health. So we're going to take a conflict card, flip it face up, and we've got one with a 4. We'll put the 4, and then since he's got 5 health on his card, we'll put a 5 right there. So this alien has 9 total health. Pretty formidable alien right here. I'm not going to lie. That's quite a lot of health. And then down here, it says 2 damage. So we take 2 initial damage. So our cube moves down to 16 on our space armor here. All right, so now we get to retaliate. Now the way attacking works in Desolate is you spend ammo, and for every 1 ammo you spend, that's how many 6-sided dice you get to roll. So since he has 9 health, I think I'm going to err on the side of caution, and I'm going to spend 3 ammo, and I'm going to get to roll 3 of these white 6-sided dice right here. So I'll go ahead and roll those, and what do we get? We get 11 damage right there. So that is enough to take down this alien. And as mentioned a little bit ago, they have the little crate symbol right here that shows if you get a small or large crate. And this guy, he's got a large crate. It's got the L on his crate. So we get a large crate. So now the way this works is you'll take an exploration card, you'll flip it over, but you'll flip it upside down. And on the reverse side of the card here, it's got 2 little icons. It's got the bigger icon here and then a smaller one here. Now, when you get a small crate, you get to choose which of these you want. So in this case, I would choose either the med pack, which would give me +2 health, or I would choose the small ammo, which would give me +1 ammo. But when you get a large crate, you get both of the options shown. So we're going to get the med pack for +2 health. So I'm going to go back up to 18. We're at full health. And I also get some ammo off of the alien. I get 1 ammo. So I'm going to move my ammo back up to 5. And then you take this card, you discard it, you discard this card, and that is it. You continue on like that. So we're going to keep going through and see how far we can get, dude. So we got the laboratory. This says that we can get oxygen. I don't need oxygen, so I think I'm going to push my luck and explore. Let's go ahead and explore the next room. We found the storage room, and there's a small crate in the storage room. So we're going to draw an exploration card, flip it upside down, and we can choose which of these 2 we want since it's a small crate. There's oxygen where we could get +1 oxygen, or a small ammo where we can get +1 ammo. Well, we already have full oxygen, so we're going to get +1 ammo right there, bringing us up to 6. We'll move deeper in to the inside of this space station. There's a conflict. Now, this guy only has 1 health, so I am tempted to fight him, but I think I'm going to push my luck, and I'm going to go the other way into another conflict, and this alien has 2 health. So we're going to draw a conflict card, and this one has a 5. And then since this alien has 2 on his card, we're going to put the other black dice to it too. So he's got 7 total health, and it says that he deals 3 damage. Yikes. So that moves us down to 15 on our space armor right there. So I think I'm going to spend 2 ammo. We're going to roll 2 dice, and we need to deal 7 damage. And we did 10. Let's go, dude. A big old pile of damage right there. So now I'm going to grab a small crate as the loot from this conflict. So we're going to take an exploration card, flip it over, and what do we get? We got a med pack or a small ammo. I think I'm going to grab the ammo. So we're going to get +1 ammo right there. Cool stuff. I feel like all we've been getting is ammo, but hey, it's very useful. We've been using it up. Okay, we're moving further into a conflict. I am going to skip it, push my luck, into the engineering bay. So dudes, we get a power cell. Anytime you see that little symbol right there in one of the engineering rooms, you get a power cell. So we get one of these little orange cubes right here, and I'm going to set this down here. This will be my little area showing how many power cells we got. So 4 more to go. All right, let's move deeper in. It's only 2 more cards left. We'll flip this, and it's a conflict. He does have a large crate, so that could be kind of useful, but he also has 4 health. So I think I'm going to skip him, push our luck, and go into the armory where we get 2 ammo. Dude, let's go. So we're up to 7 ammo. That is amazing. Oh, and you know what? I forgot something, dudes. During a conflict, I add 2 to the sum of all my dice rolls, but I've killed all the aliens first shot, I'm pretty sure, so it's okay, but I should try to remember that from now on. So once the exploration deck is exhausted, you have completed 1 level of the space station, and now you move to the next level of the space station. So you'll shuffle up the exploration deck, and you continue on like this until you either die from your health going all the way down to 0, or your oxygen going down to 0, or until you get all 5 of the power cells right there. Now, before you start the next level, you have to drop your oxygen meter by 2 in between every level. So we're going to go from 4 down to 2 oxygen. And remember, this ever gets to 0, you lose the game. So you got to be really super careful with that. All right, so here we go. Continuing on with this tutorial playthrough, we got a conflict. I'm going to skip that and head into, a worse conflict. He's got 3 health. So let's flip a conflict card. Oh, man. This is not good. We got 6 right there. He's got 3, and he does 4 damage, dude. Wow, a whopping 4 damage. So we're onto our health track now. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to 11. Wowzers. Okay. They put a big dent in our space armor. Here we go. We get to retaliate, and I got to remember, during a conflict, I'm going to add 2 to the sum of all of my dice rolls. So I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to roll 2 dice. I'm going to add 2 to it. And we rolled 9 plus 2 is 11, so it's plenty enough to take him down. He has a small crate as his loot, so let's go ahead and see what we get. We can get either oxygen, +1 oxygen, or +1 health. Honestly, I want the oxygen, so let's go ahead and grab +1 oxygen right there with that little oxygen tank that we get. Very nice stuff. All right, let's move further into the space station, dudes. Try to sneak around. Ooh, there's an alien up ahead. Let's see if we could sneak past him into the cryopod where we can exchange 1 oxygen for 3 health. I don't think I want to do that. I want to hang on to my oxygen. So let's go ahead and move past that room and head deeper in. There is another alien up ahead. We're going to sneak past. Oh, but we weren't able to sneak past this alien right here. He has, oh, there we go, only 1 extra health, plus 3, and he does 0 damage. This is a friendly alien, dude. This is Fred. Fred's a nice guy. I'm going to feel bad about what we're about to do to Fred, but you know what? It's got to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 ammo. I'm going to add 2, because we got a rifle scope. 2, 4, so we got 6 damage, and we took down Fred, and he's going to drop a small crate, which has either a med pack for +2 health, or small ammo crate for +1 ammo. We're getting kind of low on ammo. I think I'm going to get back the ammo that I just spent. So there we go. Let's move on from that exploration deeper in into the storage room, where there is a small crate. I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and grab that. So we can get large ammo, +2 ammo, or +1 oxygen. Dude, I'm going to grab that +1 oxygen. We're going to go back up to 4. Nice. Okay, cool. So we're at full oxygen now. Oxygen tank is filled to the brim. A conflict, we're going to sneak past to the armory where we get 2 ammo. Dude, we're back up to full ammo. Let's go, guys. If we just got some more health, we're in business. Into the last 2 cards, we got the laboratory where there is oxygen. But you know what? If we find that engineering room, we'll get another power cell. So I'm going to push my luck and go this way. Oh, into a conflict, dude, with a big, nasty alien. He's got 6 health, +3, and he deals 2 damage. Yikes. So he's got 9 health. He hits us for 2. Dudes, we're down to 9. We're at half of our health gone. Yikes. Okay, we need to retaliate here. Let's go ahead and spend 2 ammo. We're getting +2 with our rifle scope. Let's 360 no scope this dude. Point blank. +2. So we get 7. +2 is 9. Perfect. We took him down, and he's got a large crate, which means we get both of these. A med pack for +2 health. That's amazing. We needed that. And a small ammo crate for +1 ammo right there. Cool, dude. So that was the end of the second level in the space station. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up the exploration deck. We're only on 1 power cell right now. This is actually pretty crazy, dudes. Half of our health gone. We're on 1 power cell. All right. We have to put our oxygen down by 2. So we're on 2 oxygen again. That is crazy, man. Whew, that's crazy. Okay, here we go. Further into the space station we go. A conflict. We're going to skip it. Into the storage room where we can get a small crate, which has large ammo for +2 ammo or an oxygen tank for +1 oxygen. Let's get some oxygen, dudes. Yes, we definitely need that. Let's keep on going further. A conflict with a 5 health alien. No thank you. Into the engineering room, and we found another power cell. Dudes, 2 power cells, 3 to go. Let's keep on going further in. Into the laboratory where we get oxygen. Dude, full oxygen. Let's go. Dude, we're masters at Desolate. First time playing, we're already masters. A conflict, we're going to skip it. Into, a conflict. He's only got 1 health, +3, and he deals 2 damage. So he's got the 1 health here, plus the 3 for a total of 4 health. Okay, he deals the 2 damage to us, so we go down to 9 right there. And I'm going to spend 1 ammo, and we're going to do +2 damage here. So we did 3. Yikes, so he's got 1 left, so now he's going to retaliate. So cool, check this out, dudes. He's going to flip a conflict card upside down, and it's going to do the value that's here. So it's going to do 2 damage to us. So we're going to take 2 more damage. And now, this is a perfect time to explain this little rule. So if you are either out of ammo or you don't want to spend ammo, you can do a punch attack to inflict 1 damage to an alien. And so we're going to go ahead and do that right now, and you don't have to spend any ammo. So we're going to go ahead and finish him off, and we get a small crate, and we can get either +1 oxygen or +1 health. Since we're at full oxygen, I'm going to get +1 health right there. Cool. Moving further in. Here we go. The sick bay. +2 health at the sick bay. Yeah, dude. Let's heal up. Take a pit stop in the sick bay. Check out that artwork, dude. So cool, man. Awesome stuff. All right, let's move on. I should also mention, too, when you're moving on, like when you pick a room, you don't look at the other card, right? Because that would kind of spoil part of the game, is you gotta kind of weigh your options and sort of track cards to some degree to the best of your ability to make decisions based on which rooms you've seen or how many conflicts you've seen. So never look at the face down cards if you don't pick them. That's a big alien, dude. He's got 6 health right there. We are going to skip him. We're going to move on into the cryopod where we could trade in an oxygen for 3 health. You know what? I think I might actually do it. I'm going to trade in an oxygen, and we're going to gain 3 health and go up to 13 right there. Okay, now there is 1 exploration card left in the deck. You might be wondering, what happens now? If there's ever 1 exploration card left, you take the discard pile, you shuffle them up, and then you add 1 more card to it just like that, and this will be the last decision that you make for this round before you go to the next level. So we'll go and flip. Dudes, we got the engineering room. We get another power cell. Let's go. Don't even care what that card is. Moving on. So we are moving on to, I believe this is going to be the 4th level or floor of the space station that we are exploring now. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle up the exploration deck. And then, of course, we're going to have to lose 2 oxygen, which brings us down to 1. It's a little too close for comfort, dudes. We need some oxygen desperately here. So I hope trading in the oxygen to gain 3 health was worth it. Here we go. We only need 2 more power cells into a conflict. I'm going to say right off the bat, even though this is my first time playing the game, I feel like there's almost never a reason to do the conflict card as the first card. The only way I could really see is maybe if you get an alien that has really low health and you've already seen a bunch of room cards and you're like, well, if I skip this conflict, chances are I'm going to run into an alien with even more health. But most of the time I feel like it's probably best to just skip. So I'm going to skip. Could be totally wrong, by the way, but that's my hunch. And look, we get another conflict, but he's even got less health, so I'm not too worried about it. So, ooh, he does get 6 though, plus the 1, and he's hitting us for 4 damage. This dude is not playing. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're right back down to 9. I'm kind of glad I healed up now, dude. Holy moly. All right. We need to retaliate. So I'm going to spend 2. We're getting pretty low on ammo. I'm going to get plus 2 from the rifle scope. Go ahead, roll. We do 7 plus 2 is 9. So we take him down, and he's got a small crate. Let's see what we get. A large ammo for plus 2 ammo. Ooh, or plus 1 oxygen. Ooh, dude, this is actually a hard decision. But if we run out of oxygen, we literally lose the game. So I think I'm going to get the oxygen. Man, it's getting tough. The decisions are getting tougher to make here. This is cool. Ooh, a 5 health alien. We're going to sneak on past, right down the hall, into a 2 health alien. Okay, not too bad. He's got 2 extra health, and he does 1 damage to us. Go ahead and set up his health. He's got 4 total health. He does 1 damage. We are at 8. I'm going to spend 1 ammo, and we're going to get plus 2. Let's not roll a 1 like last time. Okay, we did 3 plus the 2 is 5, and he's got a small crate, which has a med pack for plus 2 health, or an ammo, a small ammo pack for plus 1 ammo. This is getting tough, dudes. I feel like we do need ammo, so I'm going to go ahead and gain the ammo right there. Dude, the decisions are getting tough. I love this. Let's keep going further in. Dude, yes, engineering room. We get the 4th power cell. We just need 1 more power cell to win the game and escape through the escape shuttle. Power that bad boy up into the armory. Dude, we get 2 ammo in the armory. Much needed. Incredible. Can we find the engineering bay and get out of here? Boom. Ooh, it's a conflict. He does have a large crate, but I'm going to skip it. I really want to find that engineering room. Ooh! You remember a little bit ago when I was saying the only reason you wouldn't want to do the first one is because it might be higher? Well, that just happened. So there you go. Maybe sometimes it is good to pick the first one. Who knows? Okay, so he's got 6 base health. Plus 2, so ooh, this guy's got 8 health. All right. And he does 1 damage to us initially, so we go down to 7. I'm going to spend 1, 2 ammo, and we're doing plus 2 with our rifle scope here. 360 no scope, headshot. 6 plus the 2 is 8, and that is enough to take him down. Let's go, dude. Good thing we got that rifle scope. He's got a large crate on him. Let's go, dudes. Med pack, plus 2 health, back up to 9. And small ammo crate to go up to 4 ammo. We're getting pretty close to the end of this level. We're very close. This is the last 2 cards. Can we find the engineering bay? We did not, but we did find the storage room with a small crate. Do we want to do it, or do we want to push our luck and go for the win? Let's push our luck, dude. This might be engineering right here. It's not. It's the cryopod. And dudes, this is not good. We can spend 1 oxygen to gain 3 health, but we're only sitting on 2. So no matter which way we go here, dudes, we lose 2 oxygen in between levels, and we're only at 2, which means we have run out of oxygen and we suffocate. Dudes, we just needed 1 more power cell to escape. Oh, that was amazing, dude. That was so fun. Dude, it was so cool to see where all of this started with this sort of idea with the choose 1 and then push your luck by skipping 1 and going the other way. Very cool. So if you've played Iron Helm, or if you've played Tin Helm or Dust Runner, you'll have seen this same sort of mechanic, but even more fleshed out and with some other things kind of added in with those themes of those games. But this game definitely stands up on its own. Right off the bat, I guess just because I've already played Iron Helm, I've already played Dust Runner, and, you know, like I just mentioned, to be totally fair, those games came after Desolate. Desolate is definitely a little bit more stripped down. You can definitely tell that this is where this sort of idea started out. Unlike in Iron Helm, you don't have like a whole character set up with gear and everything. I mean, you do get items, which is really cool. So it is similar, and I'm not knocking the game at all. This game is amazing. It's very fun. I love the theme. Really, really cool. It does do some things differently. So I think once we add in the expansions, I think that's going to add a lot of extra content to the game too. But yeah, Desolate is amazing, guys. This was super, super fun. If you enjoyed this, like I said, head over to thegamecrafter.com and you can pick up your own copy of Desolate. And there's a sale going on right now until January 10th. Not 100% sure if Desolate is on sale. It might be. It's worth checking out if you're interested in picking up the game. Now would be the time to do it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave some comments down below. Let me know what you like about Desolate. And if you've played the game, what you think of it. And I like it, dude. I'm definitely do some more playthroughs of this game on the channel. So be on the lookout for that. Guys, if you like the video, be sure to hit that thumbs up like button. If you're not already, please hit that red subscribe button and click the bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And dudes, I'm losing my voice. I've been talking a lot in this video, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. There should be a video popping up on the end screen right about now. You can go ahead and watch some more videos on the Game Night YouTube channel. And until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you dudes in the next video.